Alright guys, you got your boy Jet Stingren here today, and today we're back with some of the City of Final Fantasy Opera, and today we're here to do our clear of the Memorial Battle first stage. This is a new type of event that was just debuted on JP today. And what this event is basically you take a boss from an old series game, whether it be from Final Fantasies 1 to 15 or any of the spin-off games, and the characters that are from that series get a synergy boost. So that's really cool. I kind of like the idea, but this is what it is here. Now you're probably wondering why does Deuce and why do Leo have synergy? It's pretty much the same as Transcendence, where if you bring a character that's featured in synergy, then the whole party gets the synergy boost. So pretty much the same thing as Transcendence here, with Deuce and Leo also having a synergy. But this is going to be our first team. It's going to be this team here: Renoa, Deuce, and Leo. That's going to be our first team. I really wanted to bring this team just to kind of blitz down the first phase as quick as we can. It has about 520 million HP, which is a lot, but this is a single target fight that is perfect for Leo. We have Deuce just for extra follow-up, extra FR gauge support, and charge, I guess. You could technically charge with just Renoa, but again, extra charge support is never bad. I might actually just want FR this with Renoa and then save another one for charging for someone else maybe, or she can even charge and maybe just try to get another blitz in maybe. But I think we'll just go all in, and then we can go to our second team, which is this team right here, which is going to be the ranged comp team, which is going to be Arnea, Fujin, and Setzer. Setzer is going to help us with the second phase. I believe the second phase has HP damage negate on certain parts of the fight. And of course, Setzer can bypass us because he always sets your damage to max, a chance up rather. Quina will do it 100%, but we don't have Quina on this account. So, but anyway, that's going to be what we're running here today. And let's just go ahead and try to do it. From what I've gathered of this fight so far, it doesn't seem to be bad. I hear it's basically just a copy paste of the original, I think it's Arc 3 Chapter 9 fight. So it shouldn't be that bad. But anyway, now, of course, as us having synergy mode, we start at 50%, which is amazing. We get a pretty strong delay here with Leo, which is good. I brought Vanille because, again, the boss has a few buffs that it puts up that can be a little annoying to deal with. But we should be good now. We'll just charge up a little bit, reduce. The gauge is very much similar to most of the other bosses you're used to. Fast charging gauge, so kind of get your FR going as quickly as you can. Kind of the only advice I can really give there is kind of get it up as quick as you can. And we will... Do I need to see more? Yeah, we can. We can see more. Because we do have Vanille for the dispel. So I don't think that's really going to stop us. But anyway, we can go ahead and just go ahead and pop our Deuce BT. By the way, their FR really isn't that... I mean, Ultimecia Griver's FR is really not that dangerous. So we shouldn't take a lot of damage from it. So we can really just eat it. It's pretty much the same as the first one. But it has a different dispel condition, which I believe it's ranged FR, which we don't have on this run. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this just to get Renoa's Angel Wings activated. There we go. We got the big percent there because we form changed. I believe that's how that works now, actually. So now we're at 100%, which is amazing. Now, granted, with this team, the problem with this team is that we don't stay at below 80% because we're consistently healing because we have two kind of regen bots on our team. Look at that, 23k healing. Oh my god. But that's really not the end of the world. I could have even bought... I wish there was a way to like kind of hurt... I mean, technically there's the HP poison passive, kind of. That technically would have helped out Renoa in this case. Technically, but I don't have it because I haven't started my green comps yet. I don't know if I will start green this week or not. But anyway... we'll just LD with Deuce because that will just replenish our buff. And then we'll just pop the Renoa, then we'll pop the Renoa FR, and then we'll just start getting everybody going. Now the reason why I'm running both Deuce and Leo because I love their follow-up synergy together. I know again it's quite intensive on the healing. Yeah, Reno was saying like 16k, that's a lot. But still, I love the follow-up synergy. So there we go. Take quite a bit of HP there, but of course we're gonna heal all that up, especially since both of them heal. So there we go. 3 million off the FR, not bad. Alright, boom. Let's go ahead and just start popping our Leo FRs. This is pretty much how my Crystal Quest runs go, to be completely honest. Instead of Renoa, obviously, because wouldn't match the color. I just throw in a random DPS there, like Jill or Jill, Lena. Yeah, Jill and Lena. Those are really just my only two main DPSs. Okay, I'll EX this turn. Because then I can FR with her the other 2 times. And then get the 7-turn burst like we want. Nice. We got the break. We might technically be able to burst it just a little bit better, actually, with this setup. Because the last time I tried this as like a temp run just to kind of see how I felt about the fight, see if it was like gonna be anything like super crazy. And I tried this with Southeus, Leo, and Renoa. Southeus doesn't help the team as much because Southeus does a lot of healing, and HP poison didn't really come up because I was running more so like I'm running Leo, and the boss isn't at frame turn, so she's not getting turns. So kind of a wall moment on my part. But anyway, because so we're at 87%, we're making good progress so far. Let's go ahead and do our Deuce FRs. And let him have it. So that's 85. Can we go in before 79? If we go before 79, that would be wonderful. For a second, I thought Leo jumped out about to say, "Ooh, that's kind of bad," but never mind. No, he didn't. He didn't. So this will give us our 7-turn burst, which is ideally what we want. Now, part of me really wants to EX, which I should, honestly, because I don't really care about the S2 falling off on her. Because we're going to switch out this team. I think we switch out the team when the buffs come in. And that should be 2nd phase-ish. So, 548. Yeah, that's gonna happen, too. Alright, let's do this. Let's really go up. I mean, really no reason not to. Now the problem with this is Renoa's gonna be fine. Renoa's gonna be fine. It's just we might not be fine without that Brave Retain though. Oh, never mind. We have Retain. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Deuce isn't a problem though. She's not gonna be good because she won't be able to deal any damage at all. Which is kind of the same issue I ran into before. Yeah, we're still dealing the same amount. I would say, wait a minute, are we not dealing enough damage? I mean, we could technically still tap just to get the slash, maybe? we can just hit the little 23k, I guess. I guess that kind of works. I don't know. Should have brought like a Kai's LDCA or something. It's fine though if we don't break it, because all we really need to do is just get it down to the last threshold, which I think we can do. Even with like kind of like an unoptimal phase. Yeah, we definitely made it. Yeah, we're fine. So we're definitely gonna make it to the next phase, which is what we wanted. We wanted to at least make it to the final phase. There we go. So we made it. Good. I mean, this is technically cool because we get a good strong burst hit off on it, which technically that is better than what we did the last time. So I can't complain with that. I can't. I mean, it's a little extra hit. Yeah, we did a little bit more than what we did on the other run. So, alright, so Leo's gonna get... Oh wait, Leo's not gonna do the follow-up, never mind. Totally forgot. Alright, so let's just re-put on his debuff. Now, what we're gonna do here is... We're gonna try to kind of just chip it down a little bit using our abilities. We can S2 here now. We can re-put up the S2 buff. We're really just doing this just so, okay, there we go. It's gonna do the junction meteor. Not gonna hurt. See? Not gonna hurt. So now she's taking no damage, which is not necessarily a problem, because we have a Renoa. See, it's not a problem, Renoa. It's not a problem. So yeah, we can still deal some big damage. What I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for her to do the thing. I'm waiting for her to buff. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm trying to stall out to the point to where she buffs, because then I can dispel it with vanilla LDCA. Yeah, that was gonna hit for low numbers because we don't have any routine. Alright, Renoa. And since she doesn't have frame turns, we can kind of just keep this up. And Deuce is gonna give us a lot of Brave in a minute, so Leo will be kind of back. I don't want to take too many turns also to get to that buff neither. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one gets buff back. Reno is really the only unit that kind of stops against this. Like, that's kind of the funny part. The Deuce's follow-ups end. They are over this turn. So this is the last turn. I guess we can just LD. Do as much damage as we can. Alright. I guess now we just S2 now. Because we need to get Leo a turn. Alright, we're good. We can actually just summon. Can't we summon here? Yeah, there we go. Summon. I figured this would be better, because with us summoning, we could at least... I should have bought Pandy, actually, so I can get some launches in here. Alright, so it's going to get the buffs here, I think. Nope, not yet. Okay. It's going to get the buffs relatively soon. We know Deuce won't be able to, you know, do anything with our follow-ups anymore. We still got Leo with one more turn of follow-ups. So this means after this turn, we are out of here. But really, the really big reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to soften it up. That's really just it. Like, I'm trying to soften it up for when RNA goes to town, which I don't think I really need to. This RNA is kind of dumb. So we should 100% be fine. We built up our gauge, and it should carry over to the next fight. I don't know if the FR damage bonus carries over, but we'll see. Now won't we? Actually, hold on. Let me not damage. Let me see. Okay, there it is. There's the buffs. That's what we wanted to stop. Alright, so Vanille, do your thing. Gone. Alright, now we can switch out. Alright, boom boom. So that's the first team used. Remember, LDC and everything stays the same. The summon gets used, which I actually need to change my summon. So you can see we can't use brothers now, but Pandy. That's what we want. We want Pandy. Forgot to change that out. We have no charger on this team, which is why we kind of supercharged ourselves for second phase. So basically everything carries over. So that means we can really just open up with... We really could just open up with freaking Cedric's BT and then into his FR. I mean, not his FR, RNA's FR. Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, why not? We get the free bonus. That's actually insane. As you can see, told you, Setzer helps against the gimmick. Setzer helps. We'll put the debuff down for Arnea. And then we will proceed to pop our favorite BT. I love how she just revs up the lance. I love that, dude. I love Arnea's BT animation. I mean, I know it's just another... It's essentially just the same animation as we know it. It's like it's the same as our S2, but I just kind of love the revving part. Alright, Fujin, you just go straight for BT as well. I actually should have popped my Kai's LDC here, actually. Yeah, we got the max damage booster. Alright, so Arnea FR goes now. Yeah, we got the proc. Yep. despite us hitting for like ones. I mean, actually, we don't even need the pop. What's a name? Because if we just kind of rely on the bonus, then we can hit the max damage. So technically, we'd be okay. And there we go. Arnea canceled it because all we needed was range. That should give us a better bonus too because we're breaking this turn. And I brought Sid Reigns on Arnea for absolutely no reason because I completely forgot that both of them are giving launches. So Fujin gives it. I can actually just afford to do. Can I afford to do this? Yeah, sure. We need to get that debuff up. And I mean, us missing one turn when we have several other turns to get to turn 8 or turn 7, it's completely fine. Yeah, I don't think that's really the end of the world. Because our Arnea is gonna love that 50% cap. Unless this boss has like an HP gate or something, which would be kind of tragic. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we get this preemptive start as well, oh my goodness. She's about to get the cooking. Already at 54%, nice. Alright, Setzer go here. I could, no, wait. Actually, if Arnea gets EX this turn, I could pop EX, make it an 8-turn burst, and then that'd be kind of perfect. That's kind of what we want. That's if we kind of get that ballpark, though. So technically, us kind of whiffing the Kai's LDCA kind of helped. So we're hitting ones again, I see. But of course, we have the ever so beautiful Setzer. Come on, do you? Okay, you pop it, perfect. Because that means I get our buff now. Which means that should give me another turn. If that doesn't give me a turn, I'm gonna scream. Okay, it did. I was about to say I'm gonna scream. Because that would have ruined our phase like dramatically. Okay, so we hit the gate. Wow, it's already like dead. Like, do we just win? Do we just kind of win? There's just no way. I think I might have over prepared for this. Jesus Christ. I was hyping up that I might need like 3 teams. Because I mean, comparably to each phase, I'll let you guys kind of a little bit of information here. So each phase has its own set of HP, right? First phase has 520 million, and I think this phase has 60 million. I think it's around that range, like 600-ish mil. And I mean, wow, I didn't think it was gonna. I mean, I should have expected, because FR retains are stupid. Like I've been saying this for the longest time, but FR retains are so stupid. Because it's just the fact that we essentially enter phase at basically max percent. With the only niche that you have to use is other teams. If purple text is gonna mean it's dead, unless it's yeah, she's dead. So that means we won. But That's interesting though. I mean, it was a fun fight though, even though she didn't do anything. Dude, it sounds so bad, but yeah, yeah. Retain was so stupid because the thing is, the reason why Retain was really stupid because for the first team, we would not have gotten her down to that 70% mark where she would have gotten that buff, right? Like, we really only really just did the spell just so we can make the run for ourselves a little bit easier. That was the biggest reason why I did it. Was just to make it a little bit easier for ourselves. But the fact that we were able to push pretty reliably, I might add, is what I would kind of consider as kind of stupid because again, we not been able to push 79% with no FR boost with a 600 mil boss looming over us when we hit like basically only 1 to 2 mil per turn. No way. It would have taken a while. I mean, we are doing reduced damage now because Setter's buff is falling off. But I mean, not the BT buff, but the other buff. But she's dead now, so it really doesn't matter. She's kind of dead, so. But yeah, I mean, the two teams I figured would worked completely fine. The only difference is I just changed out Celtheus. That was really it. I changed out Celtheus because I didn't really need his BT effect for anything. I figured that she would like warp and stuff, so that's why I brought Celtheus so I could protect my first team. But no, wouldn't need it. And that's that. That's Memorial Battle Stage 1. Now I can only imagine that it's gonna get more harder because of the depending on the series of what you have and what you have to pull. So, but I think that is full complete. I think you have to do it in two teams and within 60 actions. So that should give us everything. So, and we did do it with Final Fantasy 8 units. So, yep, that's everything. So, it's been your boy Jet Singer. See you guys next time. Peace.